Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the wrestling and the review of Daniel. I just want to make a deal as to what I think independent wrestling is now more important than ever. So as you know, guys, WWE has been a bit hit and miss at the moment. They've been a bit more complacent this year, because they know that they've got this big or like a Ash from TKO who now own them. They now own Triple A, and they're in the process of they're in the process of merging TNA into the fold. Now, to be honest, guys, I'm not saying that I totally hate WWE, but this year's been a bit compilation, and with other promotions such as JCW and MLW, and to a certain extent, Championship for Wrestling, from Hollywood, Enfys Wrestle, in ICW, BCW over here in Scotland. They're all doing pretty well and producing the wrestling that people want to see. Now MLW have their Donga to Tequila card coming up in Thursday. You've got names such as Kilworth, Ross, Aylward, on Scarlet Bird, oh, Shotzi, um, Shotzi, Burrow, Ock Anderson, um, Bishop Dye, or Donovan Dijak, Matt Riddle, um, Priscilla Kell, eh, um, all on that show, and the card itself looks pretty. And the card itself looks pretty tasty. You've also got JCW. When they say that are doing some great stuff, you get Ninja Mac, who's really impressed me. You've got Kerry Morton, who'll be another a big star, I think. He just needs he just needs a bit of a big break. You've got the likes of legends such as James Storm, Vampiro, Jasmine Sinclair, Aaron and that. So in JCW is kind of a mix of hardcore deathmatch wrestling and sprinkled in with a bit of traditional sports entertainment and comedy. And those episodes typically last just over an hour. Very easy going watching. Some of the comedy is hilarious. You've got a lot more. You've got a lot more or edgy storylines and gimmicks. And on that show, you've got the fact that wrestlers are allowed to drop so ill on in the promos, making it an extra era of authenticity. You've got you've got other promotions such as the new Memphis Wrestling and who JCW have teamed up for uh, recently. You and they do some great stuff. They've had the likes of Vicky Guerrero and Charisma as of San Mama and Carol all one of their shows. You occasionally you have the WWE ID talent on those shows also, and it's very much the case with uh, Championship Wrestling in from Hollywood. Um, Essentially indie wrestling and gives fans a more affordable product to go and see. There's plenty of indie or the wrestling company is even throughout Scotland and, that are more affordable and the wrestling is good. Oh, so I just think the way that TKO are charging for both WWE and Triple A tickets is a disgrace, and I'm kind of glad that that I didn't go or at the start of the year at the Hydro because cause even the main event ended in a disqualification finish. It's not very often you get like consistently strong back-to-back episodes are on SmackDown. If you want consistency from WWE, then NXT is probably your best bet. But um, realizing that my passion for wrestling is still here with the likes of that Dunga Tequila, a card the MLW have just um have just announced um have just announced for Thursday. That'll be um that'll be a pretty good card. A lot of former WWE and NXT talent that are just released as previously he said are on the that card. As I've said, you've got the likes of Scarlett Bordeaux all going up against going up against Isla on sorry. You've got Priscilla going up against them Shotzi. You've got Donovan Hijack and Bishop Dyer defending the tag titles up against Carol Anderson and Gal was you have Killer Ross who was carrying Cross and WWE going up against Matt Riddle in a variation of a fight pattern match that also looks like an interesting card. I just hope Matt Riddle behaves himself and actually shows up and produces a good performance because I do genuinely think there's a talented wrestler in here. He just needs to knuckle down and stop being a fanny behind the scenes. Um, but yeah, as I've said, there's loads of good wrestling and out here, and I know people were a bit deflated with the last TNA paper review. But as I've said, guys, it won't be too long before TKO come call and fully absorb TNA into the TKO umbrella. I think that'll happen sooner rather than later. Also, so they're not really an alternative, I don't think anymore because us- a lot of the top stars now are heading to WWE again, similar to like it was even 7 or 8 years ago. But you factor in TKO have got a big monopoly now. They even own UFC and they're charging out the arse for um triple A WWE and obviously UFC tickets. And I think the end goal is to absorb TNA into that as well and sort of price fans out because they want to make it a corporate experience. They don't care they don't care about fans or like ye that support it um professional wrestling for 20 for 5 years basically. They just actually see, oh, let's see what we can do for our shareholder. I was like, it's going to be just corporate suits eventually, guys, and you need to maybe give indie promotions a shot now. They're on Gato Tequila card um, events already has been streamed live or free on the MLW YouTube channel. You've got you've got Championship Wrestling on Sundays, Memphis Wrestling on Saturdays, JCW Luna, say Digital Ops in the 30s also, and yeah, and then yeah, all different all different types of wrestling and and, and stuff, all different kinds of approaches, etc. You've got MLW hosting this the Hard Opera Cup of Cup that's existed since Stampede to wrestle. And shout out to CCE for explaining the Opera Cup to me. Um, but yeah, the thing about it is so, they have a lot of different wrestlers in MLW styles. Uh, etc. And then JCW, it's focused mainly on character development and the more edgy sort of 90s wrestling. And so again, two very unique styles of pro wrestling. And even although I still tune into WWE, I still think there's a lot more that WWE would and have improve on. Improve on. I do like the Ross are, but the creative right now is really hitting us in 2025 especially, guys. There's been more misses than there is hits. But yeah, I do think independent wrestling has got a big art to actually play. In terms of the discovery of wrestlers and Tao, in terms of giving fans a more affordable sort of price for tickets and merchandise, etc. Because we've spoken about how pricey TKO have made WWE some merchandise as of whole, and then it's a bit ridiculous. It's, and at the end of the day, some more options, and at the end of the day, some more options for the professional wrestler and fan or in terms of products out there. It's not a very healthy business. It's model for TKO to start hoovering up companies. You need alternatives of professional wrestling out there. It's more healthy for the industry. It gives the wrestlers more promotions to go and uh, either or trade experience the difference. I also have different cheese and I also gives fans the opportunity to experience different matches and wrestlers styles and matches and production values and giving them more affordable and etc. support ISIS and yeah, all of that is and the rest and some what but you guys will at me in on the comment section what you is think of as opinion is to remember to think share and subscribe. Check out Donka Atto from MLW and South and South Australia. I check out JCW and I say check out Championship Wrestling and from home in uh, check out the UANDC in and check out the new and Fish Wrestle and it is other motions and yes and and thanks for the continued support and to the people that tune in and to leave it's in the comment section for thanks very much and I'll see you all in the next video. A deal and yes, be safe and enjoy the rest of your evening.